Hey everybody, Joe here. I'm gonna check out a puzzle today by dumediat called Abatement. And the rules are normal Sudoku rules, that's 1 to 9 in every column, row, and 3 by 3. Anti-diagonal, each of the main diagonals may only contain 3 distinct digits. Quadruples are digits in a quadruple circle, must be placed at least once in the 4 cells touching that circle. The cell with the gray circle must contain an odd. So I briefly started on this earlier, and I ran out of time, but I do remember these diagonals are kind of key as figuring out some of these corner cells. So, like this one, for example, if this was a 4, then the 4 would again need to be on this diagonal and this diagonal. So, since it can't go there, and it wouldn't be able to repeat here because this would then be 5, 7, 9. If this was 4, this would have to go in the middle, and then it would have to go on here, and since it was also now on this diagonal, it would have to go there, and then it would have to go here, which would break it. So, this number has to be one that is also in this quadrant, and the only one of those is 9. So that must be 9. And that's because any of those would have had to end up in the middle, and then end up in these two, and then end up again there. That's not fully true what I just said, except for 7. But I can show you that it will fail too, because 7 would go here, then again it would go like this, and that, but then 7 would have to go here. But then this 7 is now broken. So it is still broken. So that had to be 9. Now this cannot. And then this cell as well. If it was 1, again it would have to go there. Then it would have to be on both diagonals. And you can see that it would break as well. So it can also not be a digit that is not in this quadrant. So it must also be a 9. Now this one will not. Now 9 must be in the middle, and then 9 must be on this side, and in one of those, and in one of these, and in one of these. So this will be a 5, 7, 8, 9. Around that quadruple thing there. And what does that now do? If this was a 1, a 1 would have to go up here, 1 would have to go here, 1 would have to go here. So it would have to be on both diagonals. So this would be broken here because there's nothing in this column. So this cannot be a 1. Oh, actually, this diagonal here must also be, this digit has to be one that is in this one as well, which can only be a 2 or a 6. And then this one must be the same as we did with the other diagonal, right? So this quadrant and this quadrant. Now we're doing the same with this quadrant and this quadrant, because 2 and 6 are the only one that would be able to be here. So those end up being kind of like a 2-6 quadruple, if you will. So these can no longer be 2-6. These can no longer be 2-6. If a 4, let's try with 7. If a 7 went here, a 7 would go down here, right there. It would have to go in one of those. It would have to go there. And it would need to go there. So it could not be on this diagonal. It would have to go here. Because of this, I'd have to go there, and I'd have to go in one of those. So that seems okay. That would work for 7. A 4, if a 4 was here, a 4 would go here. So it could not be on that diagonal. It would have to be on this one though. The 4 would go there, and then the 4 would go up here where it can't belong. That is not a 4. What about a 5 then? A 5 would have to be there. It would have to be in one of these, so it would have to be here, so it cannot be on. Well, that's already broken, because it is already on that diagonal. The other way I could look at it was, if it was a 5, it would have to be here, this would have to be here, and now both of these 5s are blocked. So that is a 7. This is now a 1, that's the 7. The 7 is in this one, with to be decided. This is a 3-8 pair now, which makes that a 1, and it makes this a 5 and that a 3. Makes that a 4 and that a 5. Now we have 8, 9 over here with 5, 7 over there. So 5 and 7 cannot be on this diagonal. 7 must be on this diagonal. So 7 does go there. It does go there. It does go there. Goes there, there. Now it will go here. And it will go here. And it will go in one of those. And it will go in there. So the only one I get there is this one, but something. And it'll go in one of these. So the digits in this are 269 and the negative diagonal is going to be a 9-7 with either a 3 or an 8. A 5 must go down here. Oh, the 1 must be on this side now. The 4 must be here with the 9. Looking up. The 1 has to be on this side. The 1 has to be on this side. The 3, oh, the 3 has to be over here. It can't go in the middle because there's no room left on this right. Oh, wait. The 3 can go in either one of those. And then the 3 can go in the middle. But the 3 won't go down here because we have this and that making a X-wing. So it's going to cover both of these rows. And then the 1 has to go here. So the 1 will go in one of these. This has to be a 3. It sees 1, 5, 7, 9. 3 is the only odd digit left for that to be. 3 gets... Oh, it could be there. But of course it could be here. Oh, there's an 8 over here now, because we have this 8, 9 double. So the 8 goes in one of these, with possibly the 3, possibly the 6, maybe neither one. There isn't a 1 in this cage yet, and it must go here or here, which is fine, I think, either way. There is a 4 over here, so the 4 must be on this side, and the 5 must be on this side, the one above all the way up pointing down at it. So now this is the 5 then, and one of these are the 5. And this one is pointing over here, this one is pointing down here. It'll go here or here for a 5. I don't like those diagonal marks, but we'll do it. There's gonna... Okay, so all of those are marked. The 2 is on this diagonal, so it must be here. Oh, I think that might have been available for quite a while, actually. That is 6, that is 2. So that is a 6-9 combo wombo. That's the 2 and the 6 on that side, so this is a 2-9 combo wombo. The 6 must be down here now. And the 3 could be either still. So we're still not sure if this is 3 or 8. Oh yeah, we are. 8 is up here, so it cannot be on this diagonal. So this is the 3. And this will be the 8. And now 3, we'll go with that 7 there. 7, 7, 3, 3. 3 can go here or here. There has to be an 8 somewhere on this row. It can't be on the right box. It must be here. So this will be an 8 by Sudoku. The 8 will be down here somewhere. And this will be a 4. Is there any others marked with 4? I think they're already pencil marked. The 4 will be in the middle. One of those 2. What else is missing from here? Still a 2 and a 6. The 6 will go with the 4 here. That is resolved. This will be a 1, 2. So the 2s are in the top 2 rows there, top 2 rows here. There will be a 2 down here. And one of those. Oh, this will have a 3 on it. This is a 3 right here because it must be on the diagonal. That gave us our 7. Resolve this over here. 5 must now go here from Sudoku. The 2 to the right of it and the 1 below it. So this is all worked out here now. Also gave us this 5 and this 5. And not quite these 5s. So we have 9, not quite. 3. Did I place that yet anywhere? Not quite. There will be a 3 here somewhere in one of these 2. Oh, it can't be that one though. There has to be. Okay, the 3 has to go there. It's the only spot left for it. Will also give us the 8. The 8 will go down here in one of those 2. And this will be 6 and a 9. So the 9 will be down here, and the 6 will be here. So this is 3, 2, 5. And this has a 4 with it. 4, 7. So that means the 6 goes down here with the 5. what's left is a 9 for there, which means the 3 goes up here with the 8. What's left in this one is a 4 and a 1. Looks like either can be either, or either can be either. Okay. 7, 3, and 9. This looks like it has... No, it doesn't. What's missing from this cage? We got 1 penciled. 2, 3. 3 must go here. Oh, I saw that earlier. I forgot to pencil mark it. This will be a 4 with the 8. Now a 4 must go at the top, and that'll give us a 4 over here. And it'll give us this one as well. 8 will go with a 6, which is resolved. That will be like that. This will be a 1. Sudoku doing work above it. This will have a 2. This will be an 8. The 1, 3 got resolved. Mark to the right. This will have a... This can't be a 4, so it is an 8. This is a 2, 4, 6, 9. Can only be 2 because of the digits to the top of it. And that will about sort it out, I think. Try yourself in the link below. Nice puzzle by dumediat called Abatement. Like and subscribe if you enjoy, and these will be the last 2 digits here, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye bye.